Hey there everyone, my name is Shane and I'm here to make your day a little bit better. So I had a 23-hour stream that we did Monday, and we started Monday at noon and went all the way to Tuesday at noon. I didn't go to bed till like noon, so I'll say it's a 24-hour thing. And I've been up for 27 anyways. So either way, we did a 24-hour stream. I'm gonna refer to it as that because 23-hour stream just doesn't sound as good. So let's say that. And it was a good time. We had decided as a community to go ahead and do something fun. And that's a big part of why I've wanted to stream, is to give back to the community a different way. Especially all these people who want to subscribe to me, which means they're putting time and effort into watching the channel, and I want to make sure I can give away back to them. So we decided to do this, and here's some of the stuff that I kind of learned from doing it. So the first thing we did was we had to make sure we had a idea of what we were going to stream for that long period of time. I've noticed that other streamers try and just play the same game over and over and over for 24 hours, and I don't know how you could do that without going crazy, especially if it's a competitive game, like doing something like Fortnite or Magic the Gathering, or I don't know, any Rainbow Six, whatever. For 24 hours, you're gonna get annoyed because you're gonna start losing at some point, and it's just gonna snowball into worse. So me and my good friend Jordan, who's Mr. Murdercrow over on Twitch, decided that we were gonna actually do the Halo franchise along with our community and talked there. And so we started playing with Halo Reach. We started Halo Reach, we beat that one, then Halo 1, we started Halo 2, we went to Chapter 5 when they had the slip space rupture, stopped, did Halo ODST because chronologically that's when that happened. And then we beat that one, went back, finished Halo 2. At that time, it was about 23 hours in, and we called it. But knowing what our goal was throughout was just get through the campaign, beat the game, was nice, and it kept us moving along. And there was constantly that kind of thrill of, okay, we're getting ahead, we're doing this now, we've gone 5 levels, we've beaten the game, this is a good spot for a small 10-minute break because we've gone and beaten the game, instead of just no goal, shot in the dark, doing whatever type deal. So it was cool because we, for one, had a lot of people that jumped in that enjoyed the Halo franchise, and you know, it has some nostalgia for a lot of us. 2, it was something that kept us moving forward through it. So I learned, 1, pick something that you know you can go forward with, not just random games for 24 hours. 2, hydrate. Hydrate a lot. I drank probably 4 liters of water throughout the whole thing, and even then I felt like I hadn't drank enough water during the situation. The last 6 hours I went ahead and opened up an energy drink, but I didn't touch any energy drinks or stuff like that until then. I was too worried it would make me crash, so I waited until the last 6 hours to have that, and thankfully that helped because Halo 2's ending was very difficult as we were more and more tired. We also did the whole thing on heroic difficulty, not legendary. It would just take that much longer to do it on legendary, unfortunately. So stay hydrated if you ever decide to do this. Drink water, drink water, drink water. Take the breaks. It doesn't matter. You need that water in you. And also I had some trail mix beside me the whole way too, just to kind of like snack on here and there, and that helped out a lot as well. He ordered a pizza halfway through the stream, and that helped him. I had a couple of sub sandwiches ready to go and lots of trail mix for days. So that was kind of a fun thing to do there as well. And another big one too is, I guess it'd be number 3 if 1 was pick a game to do it with, 2 was hydrate, 3 would definitely be get some sleep the day before. I called him up and he's like, I guess I should probably go ahead and get some sleep. And it's a good thing I did, because I don't know how he would have gone through it if he hadn't actually got some sleep through this. I slept until about 2 hours before the stream started. At that point I got up, made sure I had all the supplies I needed, showered, got everything ready. I'm kind of scruffy and I need to shave again now, but it's a couple days past. Shaving sucks, so I tend to not want to do it very often as it is. But I got everything ready for it with a couple hours before, slept in as much as I could, and hit it running. It's silly to think that a 24-hour thing of just gaming would wear you down, but it is you constantly, especially with streaming, constantly interacting with people and the game itself, because you don't want to just do bad the whole way through, or else why would people sit there and watch? And we moved through pretty quick on a lot of these games. We beat 4 games straight in that time. The games are longer than people remember them probably, especially Halo 2. The missions just kept coming and coming on that one. And then the mission on Halo 1 where you had to go through all the snowy areas, that sucked. Yeah, Yeah, that sucked. Anyways, it was fun to go through, fun there. I definitely think that doing it maybe once every other month or so would be a fun thing. There's a lot of talk about doing Gears of War as the next one, or someone wanted me just to do a straight like Skyrim Elder Scrolls run, like see if I can't beat Skyrim and Morrowind and Oblivion all in one go. And I don't really consider myself a speedrunner, if you would, on any games that I do, but at the same time, you know, I've gamed with you guys in my life for as long as I can remember consciousness, playing the Atari and then the Nintendo with the original Mario, of course. My uncle didn't give me many times to play on the system back when I was 4 or whatever when it came out, but it was still fun. And the cool thing, like you said, with the 24-hour stream was just that interaction back and forth with you guys throughout. I had a lot of people that during it, they would say, okay, I gotta go to bed. I can't stay up this whole time. You know, good luck. And then that would be like 10 p.m. my time. And then the night rolls around and around 7 a.m. the next day, they jump on, they say, oh my God, you're still on. And the hype from it was real and it was fun. And I enjoyed that we got a chance to actually experience that all together. And something that I definitely want to do again at some point. Back to quick tips for you guys if you decide to do this. Put a fan on your router or your modem. I did that beforehand and it made sure that it stayed nice and cool. It sounds silly, but it feels like it did help it out a little bit extra there. I did my whole thing through an Xbox One and I was using a capture card to the computer. I think that helped it out a good amount as well because it meant the computer was going through less processing and less stress for the whole thing. Also run your OBS or your Streamlabs OBS into performance mode. Anything you can do to help out there is extra and is nice to make sure you can, you know, mitigate the, I don't want to say damage, but the extra work that you have to put everything through. And a couple days before, also don't eat trash food because then your stomach will hurt that much more the day of if you happen to do that. This is a hindsight moment, I guess, where during the stream itself, I was fine, but the next couple of days I had some issues where my stomach just wasn't feeling 100% after going through the stream, if that makes some sense. And although I had like sub sandwiches and stuff, and then the next day I had pizza because I was too tired to cook. Yeah, I regret eating pizza and stuff like that a little excessive because I felt it the days afterwards. So there's that. Also, because of this, I realized I forgot to actually post the video of the vlog for Tuesday. I had it done, but I forgot to upload it. So for one, to Emily, our editor, I apologize and thank you so much for getting up as you did. And two, I'll be more aware of that. I got so involved in the 24-hour stream itself that I completely blanked on it. But some cool things happened too. So we finished the stream with a raid to our good friend Valakut, and he was doing a charity stream. And he actually managed to get above his goal on his charity stream. So that's awesome. Good shout out here for John. Proud of you, buddy, for helping people out with charity. That's awesome, man. And you did a great job. And it's something that, looking forward, again, I'm really pumped to see what we can do with other people to keep growing this. It's been a blast. And there's a lot of positivity and optimism in the whole thing as we go. April's about to close out. This is the 24th of April right now for me, and I can see the end of the month so close, and it's just got me excited for what May, June, July, and everything else holds ahead of it. It'll be an interesting time, to say the least. So, along with that, I don't have a whole lot much more to say in this case. You know, it was just a kind of a quick, here's what we did, here's what I've been talking about for it. I guess I should do a little bit of shameless self-promotion and say, we got t-shirts. So, we did get some t-shirts. This one says Shanicus. Whip my hair back and forth. Play games, be happy. It's our logo. It is sponsored by Wrong Arm, by Ninth Realm Apparel. Very nice guy. It's a locally owned family business as well. He supports discounts if you're first responders or military veterans. He does everything so well, and it's a US-based company. Love the guy like a brother. Amazing person. So if you ever want something from the Shanicus merch, it's on there. It's much appreciated. It helps me out as well, and I'm learning this whole thing back and forth as we go. We started in January and now we got freaking t-shirts. So I'm a little pumped, I'm a little jazzed, and I can't wait to hear more from you guys. Please comment down below if you have anything you want to see and suggestions. The more you suggest, the more I can give back to you, which is a big thing for me here. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. It lets you know when we put a new video out, and that's awesome. Definitely follow us on Twitch, though. That's where I spend most of my time streaming. And it's crazy to think But right now we are doing streaming 5 times a week, sometimes more because we do it twice in one day. We're doing 3 YouTube videos a week. We are doing 2 podcasts a month, and there was something else. Ideally, my goal is to help out and get a shirt maybe once every 3 months, so a new shirt or something too. We'll see. This is already so much, and there's every day I wake up, I got something to look forward to work on, and that's been awesome. So that's everything for me here. Maybe we can end it with a cool clip we had from the 24-hour stream that was funny. Maybe it's the one where the little guy's walking after Jordan or something. That one always makes me laugh. So thank you again. Have a great day.
Look at this little guy with his stubby little legs.
Look at his little arms.
He's like, hey,
He's adorable.
come here, Jordan, 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 let me touch you.
Oh,